All right. So
Josh,
we want to talk about what's great about it.
All right. Let's talk.
So if you look at most grills, particularly in this country, but actually around the world, what you'll notice is most grills are black. And in this country, what they do is they make it very thin. They call it a mild steel black grill. And what that does is when you put something on top of the grill, what ends up happening is all of the flavor, that crusty crispiness that goes on, actually stays in the grill. And the other thing that occurs is over a period of time when you get really busy, the grill can't stay hot enough. And so one of the things that you've got to do is what we've done is we've got a totally different grill. This is manufactured in Chicago.
Yep.
It is 4 times as expensive as any grill that you can get in the country, including imported area that's out there. And you'll immediately notice that the thickness is much, much thicker. So that is a 20 mil thick plate versus about a 10 mil. So it's twice as thick. And what you can't see in that thickness is there's like 3 or 4 layers of different metals that do different things. You know, it allows it to heat up quickly, it allows it to hold its heat quickly. And the other thing it does that's really magical is you use this thing, which is basically a blade. It's a razor blade. And it allows you to go onto the surface. When Naledi comes, she'll be able to go do it in such a way you could do no damage to the grill. And so when she scrapes it, she'll be able to get all that brown crispiness, which is, they call it the Maillard reaction, is flavor country. That's where all the good stuff, and you get it on the burger to the customer. And so it's different than most burgers where it kind of stays on the grill. We want to give all that flavor to the customer. And so this thing allows us to basically optimize for great flavor without anything other than salt and beef. So all the other guys will play games, they'll put like various umami flavorings and all that, and we can pull all of that out just by using some great cuts of meat. And actually, go ahead. And great cuts of meat to use this grill. There's one more thing I want to show you, and this is it's a great grill to work on. I can put my hand over top of this thing. This thing is 400 degrees Fahrenheit, 200 degrees Celsius, really, really hot. Yep. I can put my hand right over top, doesn't hurt at all. You do that over top of a really hot grill, you'll be able to hold it there for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And that's because this surface that's so shiny and solid actually pushes very little heat. So all the heat goes directly into the burger, and you see this brown crispiness? That is what that thing did. And so little of it stayed on the patty, it went right into the burger. And so that goes right to the customer. And so focusing on this equipment, we think, allows us to distinguish ourselves from the typical low-cost, you know, spend as little money on the equipment, get as decent burger experiences in, and that's what we think will really separate us.
Got it. Very cool. Thank you, Josh.
Yeah, sure.